I think we're going to stop using the word podcast, or at least it will start to feel outdated. At the end of last year, I wrote about how podcasts started to experiment with video, taking hosts you've only heard voices of and putting them into a well-lit studio, competing on a whole new playing field, aka YouTube and TikTok. I think next year will be really hard to define what is a podcast and what is just like a video show. Just like how no one really uses the phrase web series anymore, I think the word podcast will sound like a vintage internet term. This year we've heard media executives and producers start to drop the word entirely, calling them just shows, and linking up with Hollywood to have major stars hosting them. Netflix is going to add podcasts to their streaming platform, developing their own shows and working with major networks like Spotify, iHeartMedia, and Sirius. With TV shows like The Late Show with Stephen Colbert ending and the recent suspension of Jimmy Kimmel Live, talk show style podcasts on YouTube are now considered to be the next generation of late night TV. I can imagine a podcast going into Colbert's time slot at 11:30 on CBS. All this also means is that a lot of the openness of podcasts might go away, unfortunately, and become more centralized on platforms like YouTube and Netflix. I'm thinking next year you won't be recommending your friend your new favorite podcast, but something you watched on your TV.